You guys are really like our family, like an extension of our family. So I kind of wanted to just be a little bit more open and be a little bit more vulnerable, which in this case is not the easiest for me, but you know, baby thought it was a good idea that I did it anyways, and I think it'll also be helpful for me as well, and maybe even help some people out there that are in the same boat. So my dad was murdered when I was 3 years old back in Brooklyn, and I've pretty much gone like my whole life just like with that void, and always like even as a child kind of wondering what is that, like wondering what my life would have been like had I had like my dad. And of course I had my brother's dad, who was an amazing father figure to me and took care of me from a very young age, but just like I always like wonder what life would have been like, could have been like, if my dad wasn't taken away from me at such an early age. And it's just something that I've never ever been vocal about. It's just always kind of been my thoughts and my feelings that I've kept to myself. And since we have been back in Miami, because Miami was actually my dad's hometown. He was born in Jamaica, but you know, he grew up in Miami before moving to New York. Since being back in Miami, I don't know, like I've been thinking about him so much more. And I've just been talking about him, telling baby, you know, the few things that I do know about him, which is that like I look just like him. Like I'm his spitting image. Let my family on his side tell it, down to the hands, down to the feet, down to the mannerisms and things like that. That's something that like they've told me my whole life, like I look just like my dad. But yeah, so today's his birthday, and throughout my entire life, I have never like done anything special for his birthday, or really taken much time to like acknowledge the day, because he passed when I was so young, and I have very faint memories. Like I literally just have like 3 memories pertaining to him. One is us driving down in a gray car, a drop top. I might have probably been like 2, or maybe I was 3, I don't know, because it's, you know, I don't have a clear memory, but I just remember that day, and I remember that moment. And his dad owned this like Bottega store in Brooklyn, so I have a memory of going there and getting like a mango. And I remember very vividly the day my mom got the phone call that he passed away. And then I also remember one part of the funeral, and during the funeral my uncle lifted me up, and because I could see his body, like I got terrified. It was like, put me down, put me down. But those are literally all of the memories that I have. And I also don't have a picture, like I don't have a picture of him like at all, which, you know, probably also like has caused a huge like disconnect in a lot of ways. But since being back in Miami, you know, I just been like, I don't know, I really don't know what it is, but I've been just thinking about him a lot more. And when February came around, I put his birthday in my calendar, and I'm like, I'm gonna do something. Like I'm gonna take a moment, I'm gonna spend some time just being in a space of gratitude, you know, just for my dad, you know what I mean? And baby came up with an idea that we should go to the beach and release a lantern for him, which I think is just, it's just so dope that I have a partner that like is just so attentive, you know. I've never done any of these things. I don't even know where his like grave site is, you know. But one thing that my mom taught me is that, you know, when people move on, they're not at that grave site, right? They're in your heart. So, you know, I'm dedicating this video to my dad, and I want to say happy birthday to my dad. I certainly, you know, I wish you were here, man. I wish things were different, but I definitely know that you protected me and guided me along my journey, that's for sure. So I thought we'd bring you guys along. We're gonna go to Party City, we're gonna find some lanterns, and we're gonna go to the beach and release them.
We just got to Party City, you guys. We're trying to find like a lantern. I think down here they might actually have something, baby. So something we can like let off, and you know, it just goes up in this into the sky. Okay, that's more of like candle things.
No.
Do you know if we would sell something like that?
Maybe can we just do balloons then?
Want to do balloons?
Yeah, you want to do balloons? We can do balloons.
Like
we can
red
let
balloons?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do some red balloons.
Okay. Okay, so they don't have any lanterns, but what color would you like to do balloons?
Red and white.
Red and white?
Red and white ones, yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's go find some balloons.
And then I can just write on them.
Oh look, right here.
You know, I like to write on balloons. 5? Yeah, like 5 is good.
So like 3 red and then 2 white ones.
Yeah.
And then we'll get like string or something and let it go.
Let me call my aunt and see what year he was born. Even though, obviously, he's not aging in heaven, but, or in the afterlife, whatever we want to call it, wherever we go when we're done with the earth. I'm gonna call her in the car.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna get these balloons, and then we'll see y'all in the car.
So we couldn't find lanterns, so we got the balloons, which is a different touch, right?
Yeah, I feel like red.
What's his
is
color?
Danny.
Hey, Auntie.
Hey, baby.
Hey, quick question for you.
Mm.
Do you know what year my dad was born in?
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I gotta ask Wayne.
Okay.
I gotta ask what's name and ask Wayne.
Okay.
Roughly.
All right.
I wanna ask him.
He's older than you, right?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Mhm.
How old are you?
I'm 40. I'm 48.
Oh, you young. I should say, how young are you?
I am not young, honey.
And I know he was
I
older
mean,
than...
he's like 50.
I was thinking like 54, 55.
No, he ain't that old. Though.
He not that old? He would not have been that old. Okay. I'm going to the beach to release some balloons for him. Today's his birthday.
How old is your mom?
50.
I think he was like 52, 51.
Oh, he was young too. Okay. Okay, cool. So he was probably born in like 72 or 71.
I think he was born in 72, if I'm not mistaken.
72? Okay. Cool.
I think so. All right.
All right. I
Let me
love
see if I
you.
got it still. Love you more, baby.
Okay. Bye.
All right.
I love that, baby.
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
I want to check one more thing. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this, but I feel like he could have been born on a leap year, because people that are born on leap years on the 29th, they celebrate their birthday on the 28th, right?
I don't actually know.
Okay, let me check. I'm gonna check 92 and 93. No,
What?
72 was a leap year. That's so
Oh my
crazy. I have
God.
to find out his exact birth. I don't know how old he is. Well, I know my aunt said either like 51 or 52. He was either in 72 or 71. And 72 was a leap year.
Oh my
I
God.
bet you it was
Yeah,
72.
it
we'll
probably
we'll call
was.
my uncle later and figure it out, but I don't know. I just have that like strong feeling he was born on a leap year. And this is a leap year.
Oh my
We
God.
have 29
and this is the
days.
only time the first
first
time you're
time.
celebrating.
No coincidence. Trust me. I feel
Literally.
like I don't even have to ask. I feel like I know, but I'm going to fact check. Well, let's go do this. Let's go release these balloons.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
Oh, let me pay for parking.
Guys, I'm super happy and grateful that we got to do this for baby, because I don't know if she's told you guys, but she has been disconnected from her dad for so long now, and only now are we finally, you know, celebrating as we should, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, that was her dad, and I know that he's looking down on her and he's so proud of her, like extremely proud. And I know that you're doing everything that he couldn't do. So, and I've been searching everywhere, on every website, to try and find him, but he's gonna find us. So
Powerful.
yes, let's go.
I love you.
I love you.
Let's do it.
Do you want to do one at a time?
What should I do? Should I do one at a time? Just let them all go. Dad, if you're out there, you can hear me, which I know you are. I want to let you know that I love you. And I'm just going to carry on the legacy. I'm your only child. And I feel you near, so I know you are near. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to try to reconnect. I believe that you were there somewhere, but I love you. And I know that there's probably no birthdays in the next life, but I wanted to take this time out today to just recognize you, and just kind of being that energy, being your energy.
Oh, he's here, look. The water's getting closer.
I'm a Cancer, you're a Pisces, we're both water signs, so I can imagine that you love the water, and I'm sure you spent time at this exact beach, you know what I mean? So I love you so much, and I hope that I'm making you proud, and I'm gonna continue to do everything that I can to make you proud, and I can't wait to reunite with you in the next life.